Okay, imagine this with me for a second. You step out onto a balcony, feel that salty air,
Mm-hmm.
and you can smell wildflowers, like drifting up from a garden just below. Then there's a little blackbird just hopping along the railing, really bold.
Nice.
Yeah, everything feels quiet, intentional, and just really deeply green. That was a moment at this Cornish cottage-style eco-hotel, and it kind of perfectly sets the scene for our deep dive today.
Oh, that's a great image. It really is. And what's so interesting now is that eco hotels, sustainable stays,
Yeah.
they're not just some niche thing anymore, are they?
Not at all.
Whether you're thinking Cornwall, those amazing cliffs, or, say, New England in the fall, this kind of conscious travel is just, well, it's woven right in.
Right.
And the best part, it doesn't mean you're sacrificing comfort or style.
Yeah.
Not at all. Often, it actually makes the whole experience better.
Absolutely. It's not about roughing it, like you said.
Okay.
It's about choosing something better. So for all of you listening who, care where your money sleeps,
Yeah.
our mission today is to really unpack what makes a hotel genuinely eco-friendly. I want to look at some brilliant examples from these two amazing regions, Cornwall and New England,
Mm-hmm.
and give you practical ways to spot them and, well, book them for your next trip. Let's really get into it.
Okay, so first off, what does eco-friendly actually mean for a hotel? Beyond just sticking a green label on the website.
Good question.
We need to look for specific things, measurable actions. It's about moving past just doing less bad and actually actively contributing, making things better for the environment and the local community.
Okay, like what specifically?
Well, key things include energy efficiency. So think solar panels, maybe heat pumps.
Like those things that move heat around really efficiently.
Exactly. Cuts down energy use hugely. Or just having LED lighting everywhere. That's a basic one now. And then there's a real commitment to food sourcing locally or using organic produce.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But, what about places that say they do this stuff, but maybe it's just window dressing? How do we tell the difference between real commitment and greenwashing?
That's a really important point. And yeah, it's easy to fall for that. One of the sources we looked at put it perfectly. I always check if the hotel's sustainability page actually lists measurable actions, not just a green logo or vague mission.
Ah, okay. So look for the proof.
Exactly. Look for the details. Beyond energy and food, you want to see strong policies on waste reduction and recycling. Are they actively helping biodiversity? Maybe with wildflower gardens, or even like keeping bees.
Oh, cool.
And crucially, what's their impact on the community? Are they hiring local people?
Yeah.
Partnering with local artists or producers? It really boils down to genuine transparency.
Okay, so the big takeaway is eco means actively contributing in measurable ways, not just ticking a box. So where can you actually find these places doing it right? Let's maybe paint a picture, starting with Cornwall in the UK.
Oh, Cornwall.
It's such a stunning place, those dramatic granite cliffs, the little hidden coves, and that whole vibe around, fresh seafood and local crafts. It feels like the perfect setting for this kind of stay.
Definitely. And one place that really stands out is the Scarlet Hotel in Mogin Porth. It's an adults-only spot right on the clifftop, incredible Atlantic views.
Wow.
And they blend this idea of slow living with real luxury. It shows how sustainability can actually elevate the experience, They use biomass boilers for heat. They've got a natural swimming pool.
A natural pool, like filtered by plants.
Exactly. It feels part of the landscape. Plus, an earth-friendly spa. The whole building is eco-built, green roofs, the works.
And I remember reading about the Scarlet. They don't just stop at the building, do they? It's in the details, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ayurvedic spa treatments.
Yeah, that holistic wellness approach.
And zero single-use plastics. That's a big commitment. But what if you've got kids? Is there something nearby?
There is. Just a short walk away, actually. The Bedruthen Hotel and Spa. It's really family-friendly, colorful, kind of Scandi-inspired inside.
Okay.
And they have this ethos of people-first hospitality, but with a strong green commitment, too. Organic menus, they do their own composting on site, loads of stuff for kids.
So it shows you don't have to choose between family fun and being sustainable.
Not at all. Bedruthen proves you can absolutely do both and do them well, enriching the family holiday, really.
These Cornish places sound amazing. They really set a high standard. But this isn't just a UK thing, is it? Let's jump across the pond. New England, USA.
Right.
Another region just packed with natural beauty. You think of those incredible fall colors, the lighthouses on the coast, and that farm-to-table food that, actually is from the farm down the road.
Absolutely. And they have some great sustainable stays there, too. Take Top Notch Resort in Stowe, Vermont. beautiful spot in the Green Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
They're big on supporting local suppliers, using renewable energy, promoting responsible tourism. Even their spa uses cruelty-free, eco-certified products. And little details, like recycled wood finishes in the rooms.
It's that integration, isn't it? Where it's woven into everything, sometimes almost invisibly.
Exactly. It feels thoughtful. And then for a coastal vibe, there's the Inn by the Sea in Cape Elizabeth, Maine.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, really charming place. It's got LED certification. That's a major green building rating. They use native plants in their landscaping, which is great for the local ecosystem. They even run turtle conservation programs.
Turtles. That's fantastic.
And something really impressive, they train their staff specifically in climate-conscious hospitality. You don't see that everywhere.
Wow. That really shows commitment.
It does. There was a great quote from a travel writer, Angela M., who stayed there. She said, "It felt like everything here had purpose, from the food to the flooring."
Oh, I love that. Everything had purpose. That perfectly sums up what we're talking about.
It really does.
Okay, so for you listening right now, thinking about your next trip, how can you actually check if a hotel is genuinely sustainable? Let's give you some practical questions to ask or look for.
Good idea. First off, look for recognized green certifications. Things like Green Tourism, NTD, EarthCheck. These aren't just badges. They mean the hotel meets certain standards.
But it's not just about the badge, right? You said earlier we need to look deeper.
Exactly. Don't just stop at the logo. Check their menu. Is it seasonal? Is it local? Are they making a real effort to avoid single-use plastics? That's a big tell.
Okay.
And maybe the most important thing, do they actually explain their sustainability practices clearly on their website? Are they transparent about what they're doing and why? That openness usually signals real dedication.
Right. Not just vague promises. Now, the big question that always comes up, cost. Is it always more expensive to stay in these eco-friendly places?
That's the perception, isn't it? And while sometimes, yes, a luxury eco resort might have a premium price tag, but it's definitely not always the case.
Okay.
There's actually a growing range of eco properties, from high-end down to more budget-friendly options. So intentional travel is becoming more accessible.
And maybe it's about reframing the value, thinking about the long-term impact, the quality of the experience. Precisely. It's not just the nightly rate, it's the peace of mind, the connection you feel to the place. Plus, some places offer little perks, maybe a discount if you arrive by train, or bring your own water bottle, or even help out with a local conservation project for an hour. Adds a different kind of value.
Okay, so you've done your research, you've asked the right questions. How do you actually book one of these stays? Are there specific websites?
Yeah, there are some great platforms that specialize in this. We recommend checking out sites like EcoHotels, Kind Traveler, and Book Different. They curate sustainable options, making it easier to find places that are already vetted.
That's helpful, like a shortcut.
It can be. But you can also use the filters on the big mainstream sites now, too. Booking.com, Airbnb, they have sustainability filters.
Oh, right. I've seen those.
They're getting better. It's a good starting point, at least. Though I'd still recommend clicking through to the hotel's own website just to double-check their specific practices, get the full picture. Good tip. So wrapping this all up, what's the main message for you, our listener, thinking about your next getaway?
I think the core idea is that having a lighter footprint doesn't mean leaving less of an impression. In fact, it can be the opposite.
Yeah. Choosing an eco-hotel.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a quiet vote, isn't it, for the sort of travel we want more of, travel that's, I don't know, intentional, restorative, kind.
Exactly. Kind to the place, kind to the community, and ultimately kind to yourself, too. It's travel that feels good on multiple levels.
Fills your soul without costing the earth, basically.
You deserve that kind of break, right? One that's good for your soul and good for the planet. And look, it doesn't have to be some huge, complicated shift. Sometimes it just starts with booking that one room, the one with the wildflowers blooming outside the window. Just start with one stay, see how it feels. It might just change everything about how you travel.